What have I got today? Just a small little album. That's it. And it's got some pretty exciting stuff and a couple of stamps that just blew me away. So I want to share it all with you. I've got my Stanley Gibbons with some catalogue prices. Yes, the dealer gave me this to have a look at, and it's not mine, but amazing. So go get a coffee, I'll strap you in and we'll check this out together. So, the album I'm going to present, all the stamps, are from New Zealand. The dealer, Brian, gave me this. He picked it up at auction and he says, check this out. And he goes, first page are the smiley boys. Now, I never knew that this was a huge stamp. I've seen these a few times. I think the red one, not the blue one, but I've had a few used ones come up in collections. And I really did not think much of it. But he goes, that is like a pinnacle of their stamps. Now, it is a health series. So they're health stamps. And I'm just going to read you something. Hold on one sec. All right. So what I found out, New Zealand health stamps were issued in the 1930s, primarily to raise funds for children health camps and combat widespread diseases like tuberculosis and polio. These stamps featured a mandatory charity premium. On top of it, standard postage. The extra money collected went directly towards building and maintaining a network of permanent and temporary health camps across the country, combating malnutrition, providing respite, providing healthy routines, fighting epidemics, tuberculosis and polio. How amazing is that? That's through the 1930s. So with that said, these are the health stamps on the first couple of pages. Whoops, we'll try and fix that, and we're just going to zoom in. And like I said before, I have seen these smiley boys' faces, and would you believe that they are worth a sizable sum? I've marked them out, so if you have a look at these stamps along the top line, these ones here, they're all health stamps. I'm just going to go through them all. Here we go, they've got a 1D and 2D overprint. They all look the same, but these are different. This is an orange one. This has got 1941 on them, Kids on the Swings. And then the rest sort of reduce in value over time. But I've just gone through to Stanley Gibbons' catalogue, and the first one are these laughing boys. This one here, the nurses is the first, £18 and £45 for the nurses, used, and he's got them both used. And this laughing boy here, would you believe the red one is worth £75 and the blue one is £60. I see the red one all the time. And the amount of times I have just gone by that and just left it or thrown it in my giveaway box. I swear I've got a couple in the giveaway box. I just can't believe that they're that much. Now, the other one is this one here, is £20. The little knight here is £17, and then this one here, £3.75. The girl is £3.75, and then this one here, £3.25, and this one here, £6 each. He's got a few of those, and then he's got all the surcharges, all the different surcharges: £14, £14, £2.25, £2.25. That's that orange stamp I was talking about. And everything else starts to go down after that. But how would you know that? By looking at those. So I want everyone to look at this smiley face, because I've seen it so many times. I mean, the blue one's affected a bit. The red one looks really good, but that's the most expensive. But I've seen that in albums all the time. So look for that one. And these are the other ones worth money. And these ones there. And see those, they all look the same, but they're not. They're overprinted. One's got they've got the 1941, and then these ones here are just plain, but that 2D is orange. And these ones here have got the overprint in the top left-hand corner. Isn't that insane? And that's what he said to me. As soon as he saw it, he goes, oh, they've got the smiley faces in there. And I went, what do you mean New Zealand smiley faces? Now, anyone who collects New Zealand would know that. I'm not a world collector, but I'm becoming one. like everybody else here. So these are the sort of stamps I'm trying to point out to everybody. When you see a New Zealand album, if they've got that in there, these are winning stamps. All right. But other than that, we can have a look at the rest. And these ones here, they drop in value straight away. But I think the idea behind it, like I know in Europe they did the same thing, but I think this is what a camp looks like, you know, kids going to camp, staying healthy. Life must have been very bad back in the 1930s. We take so much for granted now, and our kids are just so well looked after. It's insane. I really like this one too. I really don't like these albums too much. Like, see how it's like white on white? It just doesn't present the stamps that well. Apologies if you love that. I'm just very much a black with clear, so I can really enjoy. Now the rest of the stamps are just going to be normal New Zealand. So I shared exactly what I wanted to share. But now let's have a look at some nice New Zealand stamps. Oh, Shani, I wish I could take those birds. Oh, they're New Zealand. You're from New Zealand. You'd have all these, wouldn't you? It's amazing. Hold on one sec. Still learning the ins and outs of my camera. I feel like a newbie sometimes. It's okay. There's some really nice stamps here. So it's amazing that you can pick up a book like this, and I think what I'm going to have to be careful with is sometimes at auctions I'll pick up a book, instead of looking at the first page, I'll just flip through to the middle. And I'll try and do a few early pages, but I think it's important that we learn what the most expensive stamps are. Not because we're after money, but you know, in terms of rarity and value for money. Because you know, we want to fill those holes, and the hardest holes to fill are the ones that are most expensive. And expensive stamps mean they're rare stamps. So I really want to educate myself, but if I can educate everybody else on the way, that'd be great. And I started doing a few videos on, well, I did the first one on, you know, I want to go through every country and find the most expensive stamps from each country, just to teach myself, because Brian knows, the dealer up the road. But I think it's a very good thing that we all know as seasoned collectors. I mean, we're very good at knowing what's worth money in our world, but I don't know, I found that you know, if you don't collect something but you know what's worth a lot in another collection, and you can pick the collection up cheap, you buy the collection, have it on the back burner, and then when you meet someone that doesn't, you know, who might have something you want but they really want what you've bought, you can swap, which I find is very reasonable. You give them a really expensive rare stamp, but then they swap an expensive rare stamp that you collect, if you know what I mean. Like it's like money, it's currency. And I see Brian doing it all the time. He'll have so much stuff that he doesn't really collect himself, but he'll keep, and then when someone's got something he wants, he's got the opportunity then to swap. So that comes with education though. And it's great having you guys as subscribers, because you're always pointing stuff out to me. It's amazing. And no doubt, I hope everyone's reading the comments, because we have some very smart, intelligent, amazing stamp collectors that just know so much. And you're always pulling me up and correcting me or giving me a bit more information, and I am not offended. Please do not think I'm offended. I am the first person to put up my hand and say, I do not know much about world stamps. I am learning. This is a journey that you're all coming with. You know, you're all coming with me on this journey. And a lot of these stamps, even these ones I'm looking at now, I've never seen before. These are all mint. It's unbelievable. Oh no, they've been cancelled to order. Let's just have a look, make sure they are cancelled. Oh, that's got a bit of toning, but yeah, they're cancelled to order. Yeah, a little bit of toning on some of this. That's a shame. Yeah, cancelled of the order. But yeah, we're learning, learning together. And I can't believe that the channel's been going for nearly a year now, which is very amazing. That's beautiful. That's it. Anyway, if anyone's interested in any of these stamps, reach out to Brian. I'm trying to convince him that he just keeps buying everything. He sells stuff and he buys it, and I'm helping him sell stuff, but he buys more. He goes, his only joy in life is stamp collecting, and he just loves the whole excitement of buying something and finding some treasures inside. And that's what it is. These are treasures. That one is not too good, but that one's a lot better. I reckon a little bit of Milton would fix that one up quite easily. I don't know if you'd want to risk it. These ones are worth a bit. That's mint. Oh yeah, that's mint. And this one's used. Very nice. So some nice stamps here. I think this first page is the pinnacle. And Shani should be able to tell us a lot more about it. If anyone else knows much about it, it'd be greatly appreciated. Look, this is just a very short, quick video, everyone. I just wanted to share this amazing little find here. All right, hang on. Bit of a disjointed video there. I need to make sure I've got all the stuff ready to rock and roll. I'm using my phone now as a separate sort of monitor, so I can make sure that what you're looking at is correct and it's in frame and focus. So it's just improvement after improvement, but I always go to show you something on my phone to read, and I'm like, oh, I'm using it as a monitor. So I might have to try and set up something else as the monitor, and then use my phone as a quick reference and look things up, and I'm always using it. Anyway guys, if you haven't, please subscribe. It helps. Just want to build those numbers up. Hit 7,000 subscribers. Yay, that's pretty awesome. Big achievement, especially after 1 year. We've been well and truly over our 4,000 watch hours now. That happened about 5-6 months ago. I noticed that we've done 525,000 views. So that's really, really amazing. I just want to make sure, my goal, my vision is to share stamp collecting with everybody, especially people moving to retirement and have nothing, really interesting to do. I think you find so much fun, excitement, a meaning to jump out of bed in the morning and do something fun, and it just lightens up my life. It makes my day. And talking to you and responding to your comments makes my day as well. So please keep commenting, please subscribe. Please let people know that this channel is available. So if you're in America, spread the word. If you're in the UK, spread the word. Anywhere, just let people know. And if you have any ideas for videos, let me know. I'm working on a South Australian departmental video, very in-depth and full on. I've got quite a few videos that I've already shot that are coming out. So, hey, I just can't help myself. Okay, guys, have a great day. Enjoy. Go and have an adventure. Go stamp collect.